These ants are going nuts. They have targeted this plump duck, but not to drag it back as a feast. Instead, they're going to throw it off a cliff 5 kilometers away. These ants work together in perfect coordination to move the duck away, even crossing mountains and valleys to get rid of it. It turns out that this duck, which was camping on the mountain, had offended a worker ant. It saw the little ant dragging a giant bean and became very curious. The duck used its finger to poke the lone ant to test it, but it underestimated the little creature's strength. So the duck started playing pranks. It threw a thermos flask on top of the ant. The ant persisted. Then it piled fruits and vegetables on top of it. The ant wobbled but still wasn't crushed. To push the ant to its limits, this jerk set up obstacles, but the resilient little creature got through them. The duck wouldn't give up. Its crazy ideas kept coming. It even made the ant walk a tightrope. The ant was now swaying terribly, even with its skills. Couldn't handle the duck's tricks and was crushed on the spot. This despicable behavior made the ant furious. The duck showed no sympathy and even laughed. Seeing how enormous the duck was, the ant could only leave helplessly, but it was reluctant to give up so much food, so it excitedly ran back to the nest, not wanting to miss out on this treat. But the colony hadn't eaten cake in a long time. They thought the ant was lying. It wasn't until the ant went crazy and started swaying that it caught the captain's attention. They hadn't eaten fresh food in ages. Hearing about something delicious, the leader was motivated and sounded the alarm. Then the ant army poured out like it was in full combat mode. The oblivious duck was still snoring. The scout team arrived at the scene and climbed up the basket to start working, but the duck rolled over and blocked them. No big deal. Strength and numbers aren't just talk. Through teamwork, they can accomplish anything wild. So they dragged the duck over hills and other obstacles trying to get rid of it. The simple goal was to shake it off and steal its food. The duck finally woke up in a rage. It angrily charged up from the bottom of the cliff to the top. Seeing its food being stolen, it flew into a fury. But these ants moved so fast that the duck always failed. Their teamwork was perfect. Every move was planned but unexpected, like killer tactics, especially when they scored a three-pointer against an amateur. The duck went crazy trying to grab it. The next second it lost its shirt too. The enraged duck grabbed firecrackers. Even with its clothes torn, it was determined to catch those ants. But finally, due to the explosion, the duck fell off the cliff again.